Alright, one second. There seems to be an issue with the audio. This always happens. Hopefully I can fix it. Bakamata? Yeah. Seems like a good time to play that. 1 second. Ooh. Alright, let's see if this will fix it. Bakamata. Highly doubtful, but we shall see. Oh, wrong one. Did that make that worse? Somehow? Hold on, now it's not even outputting for me. Why can't I hear the game anymore? Oh no! How does the game audio sound? Does it still sound broken? Because if it sounds very muffled, it's not supposed to sound like that at all. I don't think you understand the question. Hold on. I just don't know why it won't let me hear the audio anymore. Capture audio only. See if this will fix that. Nah, the voice acting's still muffled. This sucks. I don't know. It's an Elgato issue. I mean, aside from voice acting, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know why. It's just very selective of what it prioritizes in the game. It could also just be a game issue because you can hear the sound effects perfectly fine. Wait, hold on. Now it's not even... Hopefully this doesn't cause an echo. No, it doesn't. But thankfully it doesn't. It's funny because all this was working perfectly fine last night. There we go. I think that should do it. Yeah. I'm not really certain if it's an Elgato. It might be the HDMI that I'm using. Because if I were to plug my headset into the Xbox One controller, it would sound just fine. So, how you doing, Hope? Sounds like I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do with this, considering this is the hardest difficulty of the game. Last night I played up until the first boss, and I seemed to have handled it pretty well, but, you know. We shall see. What's interesting? Not gonna be fun for my hands. This is Yakuza 0. It's a sequel to Yakuza Kiwami, which was technically the first. Chronologically. This is before Kiryu becomes, well, I mean, he's technically already in the Yakuza. But this is before he becomes full on Yakuza. Ourselves the enemies. I didn't think that I would like the Yakuza series, but after playing this, I understood why it was so good. he's like 6'7". Yeah, he's just 6'. Heck yeah. Pagers. Never used one, but I remember them. Yeah, it seems like he's a pretty average height here, so, I mean, he's 6 foot. And one of these guys are also thing that I'm 5'8", huh? Pretty cool again. What did they all get skipped at me? Press Y during the next combo. Nadia's a little too up. Okay. Put it right there. I guess they're... Oh, what I was trying to do there. Nishiki. Oh, I hope it doesn't like mess up the audio for the karaoke. I don't think it will. At least it shouldn't. With the guy that was getting beat up in the alley. Yeah, Nishiki always with the fashion statement. I forgot that he had his lighter. Just a guy who loves adventure.
Yakuza?
I know where to go, Nishiki. I don't need to follow you. Alright, I can't run forever. I don't have to. Gotta go fast. Upgrades. Just yet.
Oh,
Sega's always been good when it comes to music. We have some part business. Now you done it. Kiryu is both a sadist and a charity worker. Just like that. Beat the drunkenness out of it. Mission accomplished. Delicate touch. God, I would hate to be the guy that get punched in the face by Kiryu after having a couple of beers. Right now, get stopped by Bacchus.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Just whenever I was playing this and Fez was watching, like we always make fun of how he says yes. Just reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog 06.
Nah.
Hey. What? No.
No. Who did they get to provide the voices? Yeah, I forgot how confusing the upgrade tree is in this game compared to Kiwami 2. Nishiki is very impatient.
Yakuza. おっとなおいそんなに急ぐな
I know, I know. I always get lost in the champion district.
おっとおい
That voice clip is fine, but everything else is just like, nope. I can only imagine why. Except for Awano, he's pretty popular with ladies. Ah, yes, the mandatory karaoke section of the game. I like how it waits till the OBS is like waiting until now to start dropping frames, it looks like. Yeah, it's mandatory, but I mean, like, you don't have to do really good to surpass. You can either do really good, and Nishiki will say something like, "Wow, that was awesome," or you could do really bad, and Nishiki's like, "Man, you sounded like a dead cat, you know, like someone's dying cat." It's nothing but a rhythm game, though. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Can't promise that I'll do anything too spectacular. But right from the start, you get to choose between Bakumatai and Judgment. Judgment is like a duet song between Nishiki and Kiryu. The Bakumatai is, well, you know what Bakumatai is? The solo. It's a solo with my main man. Kiryu, yeah. Okay, here we go. Karaoke time. As long as the audio doesn't... It doesn't sound like it butchers it. I don't know what to do. Hey Frank, how's it going? I'll do the meme song. Why not? Do the meme song. This one is for you, Frank.
I sing for you.
I sing for you.
バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて
I pressed that thing.
嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎ
Looking at a... Is that the orphan?
どれだけ強いお酒でも
I should not be looking off of the OBS screen and should be looking at the TV because I'm pretty sure that's where the input lag's coming from.
バカみたい
Feeling pretty good. Went on a long hike today, so I feel that. It's been a while since I've been on a hike. I think that's the orphanage that Kiryu grew up at. I can't remember the last time I went on a hike, but I'm assuming the weather's pretty nice this time around in Cali. Hopefully not too hot though. Was that good enough for Nishiki? Yeah, that was good enough for Nishiki. I've been trying to cool off, to be completely honest. We keep the heat on like almost all the time, so I try to cool down. Just because it's cold outside, they like to keep the heat on. That's good. So have you ever played Yakuza, Frank? I don't think I remember you saying you have, but I'm just curious.
Yakuza?
It was rainy here like a couple of weeks ago. We have Game Pass to play it on. I would recommend it. I mean, if you're looking to get into the series seriously, I would recommend Yakuza 0, which is the one that I'm playing right now. I'm in the beginning of it. But since it's a prologue chronologically, this is like the first game in the franchise. I really hope that they bring Judgment to Xbox One though. And Judgment is just basically a spin-off of Yakuza. It centers more around this focus of like the Japanese police force, whereas this is more like the Japanese crime drama. I mean, both in the same, but it's completely different with Judgment. In this, you are the criminals, whereas in Judgment, you're the police force. So. Also, the cutscenes are not supposed to sound like this. The voices are supposed to be a little bit higher. For whatever reason, it's muffled. I'm going to assume it might be an Xbox thing, but I can't say for sure. It's very picky. It's pretty good, yeah. I was playing a bit of it's most certainly the Xbox, because I was streaming this to Discord a few weeks ago when I was first playing it, and like as soon as I like switched over to Xbox, because I was using the Xbox Game Pass's xCloud, which seemed to have been doing pretty decent on my computer, and immediately there was like an audio issue. Everything else in the game sounds perfectly fine, but when it comes to cutscenes like this, it just completely destroys the voice acting. So it might be the Xbox. But I was playing, there's actually another spin-off on the PSP that translates to Yakuza Black Panther, Like a Dragon New Chapter, and the composer for Sonic Rush composed some of the music for that, and I just found that really funny. Like, I think I posted a song on Twitter that he composed. Like, I was listening to it, I was like, this sounds like Sonic Rush, and then I searched it up to see if he was a composer for the game, and he was, and I was like, wow, okay. And apparently the last game that he worked on at Sega before he left was another Yakuza spin-off that's that takes place in the ancient Japanese times. I think it was a Yakuza Kinzan? I think that's how you pronounce it. Well, he knows his music. He did Jet Set Radio. He's mostly known for Jet Set Radio. So here, Kiryu is basically framed for a murder that he didn't do. For the people. I like I like those like segments that they do with that, because there's like one point in the story where it's like, go to the clothing store and buy a new suit. It's just
あ、はい。久世の兄貴に言われまして、桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
we in trouble. Ooh. Also, gotta love the Sonic 06 loading screen. I just really like the series. Like, I didn't think that I was gonna actually invest as much time into it as I did, ended up doing. Definitely some of Sega's best work. Just needs the blue, yellow, and red arrow. They rarely reference Sonic in this franchise, though. Like, I think really the only reference to Sonic that they do are through some speed upgrades, which is literally called Gotta Go Fast. And in Kiwami 1, they have like some subtle references to him in the arcade. I think in Lost Judgment, they have Sonic the Fighters as an arcade game that you can play. But aside from that, they really didn't put a lot of Sonic references in this franchise. Well, I mean, this game takes place in December, so it's practically cold. So, I mean, at least I would assume it's cold in Japan in December. I don't know the weather and how that works in other countries, because I know it can be really hot in some countries when it's really cold over here. Shibuya.
やっぱりてめえか。俺はゴロどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから神に連絡が。
I think it's just for December where it's like really cold. I really wish the audio wasn't like this. It's so annoying, but there's nothing I can really do to fix it. This game makes me want to visit Japan even more. I know it's weird to say that, considering this is like a crime drama for Japan, but like they capture the the environmental design of everything like so perfectly. It's beautiful. Love walking around the city. Like in Kiwami 2, it's based like they completely do an overhaul to the engine. They used the Dragon engine, which was made specifically for Yakuza 6. And like I remember when I got into Kiwami 2, it was like a full-on remaster of both the first city that you start off in, and then Sotenboro, which is also in this game. And I spent like an hour walking around Sotenboro just trying to map out like where things were, because they also change a lot of things to make it more modern and fit that time area as well. Because this takes place in the 80s or the late 80s, the early 90s. It's just like that game, yeah. I don't think the locations are actually named after areas in Japan, but I think they're based off of like the back, like they're based off of a certain area in Japan. That's for sure. But I'm pretty sure you could go to that area in Japan and be like, oh hey. I think that's why I like this game a lot. It reminds me of the inspiration and development that like Sonic Team did when it came to the adventure games. What's even more funny is that when this game had its first release, which was the PlayStation 2 Yakuza, Sega wasn't too certain if they wanted to publish a game like this. And for the first game, they did like an English dub, which in Kiwami, which is a remaster of the first game, it's just strictly Japanese. But in the English dub for Yakuza, they got Mark Hamill. Could you believe that Sega got Mark Hamill to voice one of the main characters? Hey Braxter, how's it going? But I mean, like, he captures the personality of Majima so well, and like, even though he's clearly using his Joker voice, because he does like the Joker laugh, and he really harkens down on like the Joker act when he plays Majima. But in the recent Like a Dragon game, Yakuza 7, they did a completely different actor. I don't know if they had reached out to Hamill, seeing if he wanted to reprise the role as Majima, but I'd imagine he had become more expensive since then. Another funny thing about voice acting in this game is that the voice actor of Kiryu and Majima in Yakuza also provide the voices for some of the characters in the Japanese dub of Thomas and Friends, which is Thomas the Tank Engine in Friends. So you could just imagine, like, growing up watching those shows and then going to play the Yakuza games, and it's like, oh my god, it's Thomas! Majima's voice actor does like the boat. don't know what the boat's name is in Thomas. It's like a 3D like newer version of Thomas. It's funny that you go through this entire game learning to like this guy becomes like a pain in the ass. Like this guy, you go through the entire game and you're just hating him. While this is playing, I'm going to see if I can find a solution to the audio issue because I really feel bad that the audio is not going through like it's meant to. No, it's not. All I'm seeing are guides how to fix it on PC. No one's like telling me how to do it on Xbox. Oh yeah, here comes like the first like mini boss of the game.
Hey,
Oh, Marcus. Let's see if like there's. Okay. No, that might not help. And again. Here. Hold on. I think I might have a solution to this. Gonna unplug my earbuds. Plug it into my controller. Let's see. Now, I don't know. Does that change the audio in some way? Or does it still sell the same?
Yes.
I have a way to figure out. It probably didn't change anything. Well, that completely just like canceled out the audio. Starting to think that it sounds good right now.
Oh.
I honestly can't tell if there's that much of a difference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where you start doing the dirty work for Bacchus. Bacchus isn't to be trusted.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Yes. Oh.
Like I have 2 million yen sitting around. Come on. I mean, I will eventually, but not right now.
Huh?
Huh?
How do you whisper from that distance? At that point, you'd be yelling at each other.
Yes.
Hmm? Huh?
No.
おい
Oh yeah, this is where Kiryu learns his first like special action move. Is that can't speak.
かかってこいよ。
ひらめいた
That's red. I don't know if eating before doing stuff like this is a good idea.
No. Yes.
Mm.
そうだな
Alright. Time to fight with Rush. Straight kicking the foot. Bruno.
Go.
Oi.
Off into the sunset they go.
Yeah.
Dum. Well, actually, he just sits back there waiting for him. Punch out artist.
Yeah.
Nice way to word it, Bach.
Yes. It's on there. So there.
Always trying to think of it. I think there's a save up here. I might actually end the stream early just because I got some stuff that I gotta do. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys later.